Ashafo, ya sign so MOB Aquaba BM and the platform is Waha. Pinax TV na in some woman no ka say dear ACC Ghana ha enya in some kids who are sending penny focus a fear bano and I dear no ye Akuapem Poloo honsem and I ye can ewa hayenim sa ba ye asemu ba ye any paper bread your manual to mu say yes the liberty so politicians so ordinary Ghanaians so yeah ye we actually have floor members ye na ye de ya no atum semi mu bi a enya asem kids in the likes of Sami Jemfi just say a door swama a broso na nipa bakwa na ewiase afa nan nyina titiru ne Ghana fo so enimu say nipa die fiti trend be si ne titimire mu no da so ye onyame wonsem bi say hu ne ba ne say na Akuapem Poloo ampa ho asem papa ya kana no atumu sa papa ben ye honorable Kennedy asem ena na amafo ka ye twen say honorable beba be kasa na wababa serve and writing so send ye ne ye pe no ye nya wan fomu ye nkra ne mo basa mote no honorable Kennedy akompre ko hine Agyapong MP for Asin Central aba be twetwe mu e de na according to honorable Kennedy ne de ade abayiwa Akuapem Poloo ye no entwa yiye enya kra oba onye se oba keke maame etwa wade gemu enka wo de etwa na fa kire oba da fa to phone so e kire oba ye wo de beto social media amansan nyina platform so bi anhwe bi adan a wo kaya kra no kwan afa so go no se be ye chimisem do si Akuapem Poloo tese oye cheap to the sense ye wiase mu no ye cheap wa copy mana bro so Ghana de bi ka se de suatra ena wo sua mana akwakobro ke kan sembi de aba abekeka ho na sama honorable Kennedy akompre ko hine Agyapong abeka to J ya homa ne so na say line so no na e wo so ye Pinax TV analyst e wo so a me welcome no because obe show ni reactions and I say within some honorable Kennedy are making the comments or the abano say no hu ne efa na before that no yakoko share and I say ye di ni honorable kan ye no makoti ni nyina wa ha kenkan e de amabaya san ye beko no so ma me ko welcome ye analyst nana akwaba
Meje osuminuaba.
Meje di yes bibi abokodi. And now minim sa now expect so honorable Kennedy beba outside.
Well, King Agyapong, he never disappoints, so I'm not really surprised.
Okay, and new to you. Ebusuafo said they new to Nana. Young corner, young crochet, and I say the two screens this one waiting. Some honorable Kennedy can ye no ye cool tina can kind our hammer, send your huna a dash screen is na quote or say it should serve as a deterrent. You are naked on social media, she is cheap. You can bath with your child, that's fine. But to bring it to social media and you say what? Then a question, Panana Obisa. They are copycats who follow this, so it should serve as a deterrent. That's the honorable Kennedy Chema. And go for me one more one best young. Social media now move posty celebrities with lifestyle. No, Muhani Bibusia dressing to work people local postisa. Always swinging in an also a honum cocosia adiwe every or say. It should serve as a deterrent. I don't have a problem if you are a celebrity, but there should be some decorum. The most annoying part is that her child is not a girl in this situation, and you got a problem. They gave her 90 days. She should have been given 1 year. Nana, I don't know what Kennedy say. Akuapem Poloo 90 days near the man now. I'm on 40 social media moves and she's a single mother, she's the breadwinner, or no one is shiny back heading my shaman for one a business so and I answer so petition me crown my bunty. I'm a for sign to reach the president. So a man a presidential pardon us and put a better soon. Or patching my sabi one more signing in our crown in Kusiaga because you are here no 1 year straight. It was sent at the man.
Yes, a very big welcome once again. Thank you very much for giving me opportunity on this particular platform. Honestly, what King Agyapong said, honestly, as I said in the beginning, I'm not really surprised. And what he's saying, Odikam, honestly, I have to break ranks with King Agyapong on this particular issue. Let's look at it from this angle. First of all, let me say the reason why I think that King Agyapong is right in a way. What Akuapem Poloo did was not right. But let's be very honest and let's actually look at this in a way. King Agyapong too is also found himself in different situations. Last year, he said something about a judge, and we all know what happened. Remember, in as much as King Agyapong said that thing, it was not morally right because in a way, it turned and I made the judicial system seem like they don't know what they are doing. To share what the lawyer said, I'm going to say, we'll go a year the judiciary said we go minimas and as we go movie, and as such they needed to straighten it and actually cleanse what King Japan have said that they said it's impunity a dirty words, and they took King Japan on. So we saw say in that aspect, even though King Japan what he did was wrong, we all came out to defend him and say you know what he said was wrong, but we should also look at this as a man. In fact, King Japan, the difference between him and Akuapem Poloo is that King Japan is way smarter, and King Japan knows when he does a mistake. So you see, say in the beginning, immediately the next day or so he came back to apologize. But Akuapem Poloo, the mistake that she did, one follow King Japan footstep and say she didn't come to apologize. In as much as Ifya Swasnega, Mark Brown, and other people, together with the former gender minister, Honorable Apple, were calling her and the manager to apologize to Ghanaians. So it fell on deaf ears because they thought, say, abroad 4 years, so they can also do. So that's the difference. Now, this is the part that actually differ with King Japan. Let's look at it from this angle. We all are nipa. So to shred crime now, lawyers under the argument they were given in court, they were standing on the fact say Akuapem Poloo a first-time offender. What am I saying? Because a first-time offender, that's the first time we did boni bisa and why we say. So in as much as a veteran as so no, we shouldn't pull the string so much. And I was happy. Martin News said this particular petition to grant her and pardon her, no, it has got to the office of the president, and there's been a response. I believe, sir, later in this particular day, you bring an update considering that. But on this particular premise and notes, no, I don't think, sir, giving Akuapem Poloo 1 year is something that actually second to it, because I know the lady. I've known her for many years. I've met her several times, and she's not who we think she is. You know, the thing. She does most of these things to trend, but social media, no, and I mean, and be kind of soon. But one year, so that is how we've come. I don't think so. 1 year, though, it's actually good. Even the 90 days, I think it's just too much, because people do worse things than this. If you move cancer, if you move abusing for not children per se, maybe you're more set so in Tokwani Niema, and I say, maybe you'll be making remarks be about a post-production member. Sexist and I say verbally offensive. Osha the omoko quarter if you are jail term no 5 years minimum, 10 years maximum, and 3 years minimum and 2 years minimum near that. But Osha, they look at the status of these people, because one, the US government and whichever government, especially abroad, they look at the income the person is giving to the country. Nipani a film actor or acting movie BR, if you get $10 million, out of that $10 million, the tax returns are 1.5 million. The state will have to look at the earnings. If he's in jail, he's not going to get a gig. He's not going to get job. He can't even pay his taxes. Remember, you'll be too jailer. Jail near the Nipanaton, a state responsibility say good. You'll be too jailer, and yes, if you're the Nipan too jailer now, you it's upon the state to take care of the person. If you are people who are in now. Now, she's out of jail temporarily because they are seeking an appeal. But if Akuapem Poloo were to start her jail sentence, the 90-day jail sentence, if she falls sick, it's on the Ghana Police Service to take care of her. It's not on Ghana Police Hospital. If she needs to eat and the family refuses to cater, it's upon the state, taxpayers' money in the Akuapem Poloo. Even it's up to her, the state, to make sure that these people, Akuapem Poloo, no, they are safe. So the whole thing about the courts and then the jail system is not to punish people, it's not to kill people, but it's to change people. A therapy to change people mentally, physically. When they come back, they'll be reforming the society, and the old things that they did, they do behind bars, they will not come and repeat them. So we need to look at this and make an approach. They will have given the form of a different punishment, because they'll look at the income, the person's stature in the society, and what the person is doing to help. I know she has a foundation. Young can been to a social media before this. We've seen she's been doing donations. I've personally witnessed a lot of them. Video be beto odwa na akra bi da baby or free akra no e man is ka koto edua ni the man for say child rights for that video no me hu ana. Yeah, so you see that is exactly like one of the Sinameka no, she's giving books to children who on the Instagram page na they are there. So she's giving her own quota to the society. So we need to look at all of these factors and say okay, this girl, looking at who she is, what she does, she's not a hardened criminal. We don't need to put her behind bars. The judges should have thought it more and more often, even though they came out with damning factors and figures to say, their sentence is justified. I think that it was too much. So now make Akuapem Poloo why any be brave. So they could have gone on a tangent. So now they give a community service. Obi to say Chris Brown. Because Chris Brown Eddie Boni be say no, and we say of far drugs so said then that drugs normally was say man 25 years in prison. But omo prayer then a man community service. But because omo prayer a man then if anything house arrest. So these are things omo the people in as much as omedi boni we can refine them, we will not hurt them, we will not damage their character. Because trust me, uko jail two things. You can go and come back and be better, or you go and come back and be worse. And most at times it doesn't help people. What should you see happen to G-Man? What happened to G-Man? What happened to Dasibre Jamna? What happened to what do you call it? Kwaukese? And people don't go and come back nice like that because Ghana for you too morally upright. It will be called no background now. Doing a business with a person, ex-convicts, it doesn't sound well, and those things attached to the CV, it doesn't sell, and as it doesn't add a good image to you, the person, as a brand that will talk. So that is one thing here.
Before answer, beba no ebusuafo sani emre sheda any ho no nsem na do so but you be find more time na honorable Kennedy nsem no kan ye no ye domo asukɔyie pa wete nsem a akoso no se Poloo 1 year na was anke de man.
I believe say na person bisa question.
Yeah, the person me bisa on say child rights boss Agyapong pay in an interview or granted no chimo no put na nipem no je on nanka on pay. Because according to another was saying man community work labor sani
with all due respect, that man should shut up. He should shut the hell up. Now yet Ghana has see we are see we me mame or kind thing because sister ukutu na ohwe wo nyonko 7 true manas na yasia can we say also dey no egu obi hwe. His time is coming. I'm not saying what he's doing is bad, but this punishment is deep. So do be quarter, you have the ability and I say you have a certain standard. And now, who was some sort of I don't know how to put it. Who to me be and a power be a obi to me are talking about the same things. Let's look at this critically. We'll see. Me know one place and now our diversity move fee and then who as a friend we all work together on a particular network and then I started touching you. So you felt uneasy and then at the moment I was going too fast, so you needed to run away. So you ran and they reported me to the police. They've come to take me. You are the person who've lodged the complaint. So you are the plaintiff. I'm the defendant. But trust me, you can withdraw the case or you can tell the judge, say, in as much as what I did was bad, no? You don't want the consequences to be. You can't tell them what to do, but you can plead with them.
Yes.
This man actually went too far. In fact, he on your crank, he man 30 years. I don't want to talk about him. I think his argument is bullshit. At the right time, his time will come. Yes.
The time will come, but me person may clarify at the way see. Papa didn't tell you no pachima. Process be hold no man or the man Poloo siketu anka enkodu court na girl no I ready so but the lawyers no enamboa no e makwa bi say no say tackle issue na ya hwehwehwe ni na before ansi akoka na akwa say ye can be biasa ebusuafo honorable Kennedy say Poloo 3 months ne de we do osre Mrs. Christiana Khan obeya enkafa 9 esan kan ne ho na enkoye 1 year koba sebi obesu nyansa.